All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash. That one is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to do a response video onto this news clipping here that was put up by CBS Colorado. And as you can see, the title of this video reads, Aurora woman demands action to be taken after escaping from violence. Now, in this video, you're going to see the viral clipping of a Venezuelan gang that has been overtaking apartment complexes in Colorado. And there's a fear of this happening pretty much all around the country because of the migrants that have entered into the borders. All right. And over the years, there have been millions of people that have crossed over the border into this country. And matter of fact, this morning, man, when I took my dog outside to use it, a guy, a guy came by me and he was like, "What's up? What kind of dog you got? Yada yada yada." And he asked me where I was from. Then I asked him where he was from. He said that he was from Egypt. I like Egypt. I like what brought you to the States, man? And he said, I'm a migrant from Egypt. I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay. So I actually met a migrant this morning, man, from Egypt. So they're here, all right. These migrants, these immigrants, okay, they're flooding the country, all right, and especially with me being here in Texas, man. Um, of course, you're gonna encounter them here, but this situation in Colorado with this Venezuelan gang overtaking this apartment complex, this is very interesting, all right, very very interesting, man. So I want to play this video here, and then I get into some precepts, all right. So here we go.
It is a situation in Aurora involving Venezuelan migrants that's been brewing for months. With every verifiable fact, there has been some misinformation and rumors. Well, tonight, we have new information on what we've learned is happening inside an apartment complex. This video has been making the rounds online since yesterday. Shows armed men walking through a building, knocking on doors, then entering an apartment. A former resident and at city council member tells us these men are part of a dangerous Venezuelan gang, and their numbers have been growing steadily because of the crisis at the border. The apartment complex is at 12th and Dallas and Aurora. That's east of
Bro,
the border with.
bro, can you imagine waking up in the morning, right, to someone knocking on your door? You peep out the door, you know, through the little hole, and you see a gang of men with guns, right, and hoodies, you know, bro, you'll be terrified because you'll be thinking, man, what the hell going on? What's happening? Who did I offend? What the fuck is happening? That's how I'll be like, what the hell going on? And of course, I wouldn't open my door. Hell no. But just imagine seeing this, bro. This is terrifying. Okay. But the reason that I'm playing this clip in here, going into this video is because this is going to be a reality very soon for a lot of people, man. All right. As society collapses, as things wax worse and worse, you're going to start seeing more of these incidents, okay, of men all right, gangs, whatever, who have guns, going from door to door, looting, okay, taking things for their own gain, okay. I've heard a testimony of a woman. She said that where she lived in Colorado, she said that certain tenants, instead of paying their rent, they're paying the Venezuelan gang to stay there, bro. That is crazy, man. That's wild, all right? But this is just a small preview, okay? A small preview to 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, man, okay? In which I have 2nd Ezra 15 pulled up here, man. But this is how crazy it's going to get in these streets, bro, all right? And for you single mothers out there, right? For you single, independent, I don't need a man, women out there, you have no chance, okay? You have absolutely no chance, all right? When men show up to your door, right? A gang of men with guns, you single mothers, you single women, you have absolutely no chance. A lot of you will be slaughtered. A lot of you will be ravished, okay? You will be ravished by these kind of men. They're going to take your possessions. They're going to take you, okay? This is serious, man. And this shit is scary, okay? And this is why we're going to need protection from the Lord, man, to get us out of crazy situations like this, you know? So I want to play it here from the beginning again. I mean, like, this is wild.
An apartment complex. This video has been making the rounds online since yesterday. Shows armed men walking through a building, knocking on doors, then entering an apartment. A former resident and at city council member tells us these men are part of a dangerous Venezuelan gang, and their numbers have been growing steadily because of the crisis at the border. The apartment complex is at 12th and Dallas and Aurora. That's east of the border with Denver and just a mile or so from the popular Stanley Marketplace. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora. Tori joins us now. You talked with a woman who lived there, watched all of this unfold, and she certainly said this was terrifying for her.
Yes, Karen, and even though she's moved, she's still terrified. It takes bravery to speak out on something like this, but she says it's worth it if it means action will be taken. There have been rumblings of new gang activity in Aurora all summer. Officials have skated around the topic, but now there's video and victims they can't deny.
It's really like being held hostage.
Cindy was a prisoner in her own home. She's lived in this building at 12th and Dallas for years. This summer, when crime got worse, Cindy got cameras. Doorbell video shows a group of armed men forcing their way into her neighbor's home. Another night, her camera outside captured two men approaching a vehicle, guns drawn. She's called 911 so often, they know her by name.
He said, ever considered leaving? If I could afford to leave, I wouldn't be there.
She says neighbors fall asleep to gunfire. Her car still damaged from an overnight shootout.
This is a bullet hole.
It was one of the few times Aurora police responded.
They will call me and say, I'm sorry, but we're not coming. We're not coming until it's a bad enough crime.
Wow. You see that, man? The cops are not even trying to get involved. I mean, it is video evidence of men with guns. It's shootings, it's robbery going on, and the cops don't want nothing to do with it because the crime isn't violent enough or deadly enough. Come on, bro. These people have no chance, man. All right. And it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse, bro. You wait till society truly collapse, man. Right? As I was saying the other day, these invisible walls of protection and boundaries that are set in this society, that's going to be removed. And these so-called civilized people, they will act like beasts. They will act like animals, okay? You watch and see, man. 2 Ezra 15, all right? 2 Ezra chapter 15, 16 is going to manifest, all right, in the worst way for these people, man. It's going to be bad. She's able to call 911, all right, and try to talk to someone. And that day, you won't have contact to 911. And once again, for you single women out there, right, you single mothers who are in these low-income apartment complexes, right, no man around, no protection, no skills, all right, of self-defense. You may have a gun, you may have a taser, but what is a taser or a gun to a group of men with guns? You may probably shoot somebody, but they got hella guns, okay? They've been doing this. Crime is what they do. So once again, a lot of you women out there, you will be taken. You will be ravished in the worst way. The men are going to take turns on you. Your children might not survive, okay? This is how crazy it's going to get, man. This is just one incident, all right? So here we go.
This week, her pleas for help were finally answered, not by the city, but by Councilwoman Danielle Jurenski.
I think that politics is being played here with people's lives.
While APD and the city denied gang activity, Jurenski moved Cindy out of that apartment herself. For weeks, officers have told her their hands were tied.
What I am told is that police leadership put it out that no less than like 3 or 4 officers could respond to one of these complexes.
Wednesday, Aurora police said they're aware that components of TDA are operating in Aurora. In a statement, APD says it would be improper at this time for the city and APD to make any conclusory statements about specific incidents or provide details about law enforcement strategy and operations. Based on our initial investigative work, we believe reports of TDA influence in Aurora are isolated.
I now have other property owners, other apartment complexes calling and telling me the same kinds of things.
Food is the biggest commodity over there.
Cindy says she survived the ordeal by staying quiet, giving them food and bed bug spray every night, praying she'd hear sirens.
They left us there to die.
In her new home, far away, the peace she feels is fleeting because for so many others, she says there is no escape, no solution, and no sign that help will ever come.
My family lives in Aurora. My daughters live there. I talked them into moving to Aurora. If someone doesn't do something now, their apartments are next.
Now, Cindy says there needs to be more action and more help for people in her situation. Like she told me earlier, there's no program that says, hey, you've been run out by a gang. Let's step in and help you with the deposit. She's lucky to get the help that she did, Karen.
That's terrible. Just so terrible. Tori, what's next? What are the next steps?
Well, the city and the Aurora Police Department established a special task force to address concerns about any Venezuelan gang activity.
All right, more to come on this for sure. Tori, thank you.
Through. Ain't nobody coming to help, okay? Ain't nobody coming to help, man. It's only going to wax worse, all right? These migrants that have crossed the border, they're going to start to manifest more and more, okay? You watch, man. You just watch and see, bro, all right? Hey, man, these people, bro, okay, who are crying for Trump to get in office to fix the border issue, bro, Trump not finna fix nothing, bro. Okay? He's not. It's too late. It's too late. He's talking about, getting them all and sending them back across the border, bro. Them people ain't going no damn where. All right? They're here to stay. Okay? The Lord got them here. And it's about to get real in these streets, man. All right? And, I've been watching a few videos of people pretty much saying that if Trump wins, it's going to be a violent protest. If Kamala wins, it's going to be a violent protest, right? There's chaos everywhere. And I hope it happens. I pray like hell that it happens, man. And look, I want Kamala to win, right? or Kamala. I want her to win, just so Esau can pull their hair out and go crazy. But if Trump wins, so it's still going to be terrible, right, for the people, man. Okay, but we're heading into 2nd Ezra 15, man. All right, men showing up to your door with guns, all right, looking for goods, right, looking for resources. This is where we're heading to, okay? So starting here, 2nd Ezra 15, man, GNT Bible, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. There will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another and gain control, while ignoring the legitimate government. This is where we're headed, man. We see great political turmoil going on, all right, with the right and the left. It's crazy. In which you have one group trying to overpower another group and gain control, man. You know? It's going to get that real. It says there will no longer be free access to the cities, right? Now, what would cause that to happen? It will have to get so bad in society to where they have to shut down traveling from city to city. You will have to need some kind of some kind of identification or something just to get access to these cities. So it's going to have to be bad. And most people can't see that, Most people can't see where, here in America, you would need, some kind of identification just to travel and to get access to another city. Okay? But that's how bad it's going to get. It says, because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. So it's going to get bad once again, right? Terror, total confusion. This is what we're heading towards. It says, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. This video, all right, of these Venezuelan gangs, man, this is a prime example of that. Right here, bro. This is a visual of what Ezra is talking about. Okay? This shit gonna get real, player. They're gonna come in your house. See, they knocked on the door, in this situation. When it get bad, there's no knocking on the door. They're gonna kick your door down, man. Or maybe shoot off your locks to get entry to your home. All right? It's gonna get that real. A famine will come to America, man. Whether you believe it or not, it's gonna happen. It's in prophecy. So it's gonna happen, man. Once again, the scripture says what? Driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. They're going to take everything, all right? And it's going to be terrible in these streets, right? This is what our Lord Yahushua had to say. This is Mark chapter 13, all right? And the 19th verse, it says, for in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which God created unto this time, neither shall be. So a time is coming like no other, man. All right? A time is coming like no other. Since the foundation of the world, there won't be no affliction like what's coming in these last days, man. So that means the Most High finna really turn up, bro. That means the Most High finna really open up and show his power to the world, man. And make things terrible. All right? And according to prophecy, it says here in Daniel, all right, that pretty much it's going to get so bad that the archangel Michael will have to make an appearance for the elect's sake, man. right? Daniel 12:1, it says the time of the end. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So it's going to be hell out here, bro. That Michael will have to make an entrance, manifest himself. Now how he's going to do it, I don't know. But the scriptures, the scripture, is promising that Michael going, hey, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. All right. He's going to have to make an entrance. And I'm positive that he's, not going to just be by himself. Okay, making an entrance. I'm positive of that. Just him by himself. Now he can do it by himself, right? One angel can wreck shop. But I'm almost positive that he's not going to just, show up by himself. All right. The scripture speaks about Michael and his angels. Okay. In the book of Revelation. All right. Chapter 12. But it's going to get that bad, man, to where the angels going to have to show up to save brothers and sisters, man. Okay. And for you guys and you gals out there in Israel playing games, messing around, scoffing, being demons, Mike ain't standing up for you. Mike ain't standing up for you, hoe ass nigga. You can forget about it, boy. A lot of our people are going to be judged harshly. All right. This is the time of Jacob's trouble, right? But the elect of our people, Most High going to save them. He going to let the angels manifest to save brothers and sisters, man. And bro, let me tell you something, boy. Once the angels show up and brothers and sisters see that angel, man, that's going to increase your faith so much. Like there will be no doubt in your mind, any little doubt that you have in your mind or any little, whatever. That's going to be wiped away immediately. Okay. Once the angels show up, you'll be sure that the Most High God is real, that Yahweh Shai is real. Once some angels show up. Now we know of different accounts in the scriptures, man, that every time the angels show up, they have to tell the prophets, like, hey, don't be afraid. Like pretty much tell them, hey, look, calm down. Look, I know this is strange, but calm down. Because seeing them ain't a normal sight. It's not normal. All right. When the angel came to Samson's mom, right? And she saw him and she said, what she was like, he had a what she say? I think he says he had like a terrible look on his face, something like that. Let's grab it, man. The angels ain't, look, they are nothing to play with. Okay. They are nothing to play with, man. They ain't no little, cute naked babies, right? And the word angel means messenger. It means messenger, okay? Who really knows how they look? Like, seriously, they can manifest as a man, right? That account is in the scriptures. They can manifest as a man. But, bro, who really know how they look, bro? So, reading this here real quick. All right. Salakia. Here we go. So this is Judges 13, right? This is Samson's birth, right? Real quick, it says, and the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord Yahweh, and the Lord delivered them into the hand of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man of Zorah, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren and bare not. It says, and the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman and said unto her, behold, now thou art barren and bearest not, but thou shalt conceive and bare his son. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine nor strong drink, and eat not anything unclean. For lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of God, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told me neither told he me his name. So from encountering this angel, right? She said that he was a man of God. So the angel manifests himself as a man, but his countenance, the look on his face, wasn't just no normal man looking. All right. She said it was very terrible. He had a serious look on his face. Very serious, okay? Because they don't play around and joke around, bro. But she was terrified, man. She was terrified by how the angel looked. And so she ran and told her husband, like, hey, you won't believe what just happened to me, right? But the angel, showed up to her, man. And just like, to all our forefathers, man. The angel had to tell him, hey, look, calm down, hey. It's real, man. Now, let me see here. I'm gonna jump down. Here we go. All right, 18, it says, And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid with a meat offering and offered it upon a rock unto the Lord, and the angel did wondrously. And Manoah and his wife looked on, for it came to pass, when the flame went up toward heaven from off the altar, that the angel of the Lord ascended into the flame on the altar. And Manoah and his wife looked on and fell on their faces to the ground. So, boy, imagine seeing that, man. Making a sacrifice on the altar, bro, and the flames, and the angel, he descends into the flames. Ascend into the flames. That should have messed your head up. Bro, mess your mind up, bro. Okay? But the angels are special, man. All right? And they can do anything. They can do anything, come in any way. All right? They don't need to knock on your door to come in your house. They just show up. Right? Like Cornelius, Cornelius was praying in his house, right? Angel just showed up to him. And that's how it's going to be, man. Okay, when the angels make them appearances in these last days, they're going to just show up. And it's going to be crazy, all right? Here we go. Acts 10:3, it says, He saw in a vision, evidently about the 9th hour of the day, an angel of God coming in to him and saying unto him, Cornelius. And when he looked on him, he was afraid, right? Why? Why was he afraid when he saw that angel? Because it's not normal seeing them, bro. It ain't a normal sight. They're terrifying, okay? And said, What is it, Lord? And he said unto him, Thy prayers and thine alms are come up for a memorial before the Most High. All right, so these angels are going to show up, man. All right, it's going to boggle our minds. We're going to be terrified, shaking in our boots. All right? Shit. You see a pit bull coming down the road, you get terrified. How much more an angel of the Lord, man? And look, they're going to have to come us down. Like, hey, chill out. I know this is strange, but I'm here to help you out, bro. And, we're going to have to, recognize in our mind, like, okay, this is an angel of the Lord. Just do what he say. Okay, just do what he say. So, I don't know if I had another precept in mind, but I forgot it now. Salaki, yeah. I know I wanted to get Luke 21 real quick. I've been on that chapter a lot lately, man. But I wanted to get what Yahushua said here in Luke 21. Let me see here. Right, 36, it says, keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man, right? Coming horrors, all right? Yahushua prophesied about these things, man. It's going to be bad, okay? And this is why, hey, bro, I try my best to encourage brothers and sisters. Hey, man, please take this thing serious, bro. You don't want to get caught out, bro. You don't want to get caught out here, bro. But it's gonna be so bad. Dead bodies, okay, famines, pestilences. It's gonna be crazy, bro. These so-called civilized Americans that you see, bro. Once society collapses and these invisible walls of protection, all right, and then the cops, once it's all gone, you're gonna see immediately. I mean, immediately they're gonna start taking each other out. People already hate each other, okay? People frustrated. It's bad out here, man. Most people are one incident, bro. They're one incident away from just snapping out, flashing out, crashing out, man. One incident away, I be seeing people, man, in the morning, I go to work in the morning times. I be up, driving on the highways, man, and people be so frustrated in the morning. It'd be crazy, bro. Like going to work, my mother be frustrated, bro. I seen people run into each other on purpose, like bang their cars, they're going full speed, nigga going 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. They're arguing, pointing in the window. Last night, bro. Hey, I was at HEB, bro. In the parking lot, bro. It was two Northern Kingdom, Jakes about to throw down. I mean, they caused us, bro. They were talking big money. And old boy, he was parked behind dude truck, and he didn't want to let him out. So Jake got out. He was like, talking. I mean, he was talking crazy. So old boy got out of his truck, and they, they squared up, and they started swinging, but they didn't connect nothing, and then they just stopped. I'm like, bro, what the hell going on? But people are always frustrated, man. America sucks, But whatever, man. I'm gonna close out here, man. I'm gonna try to go ahead and cook me some food, bro. But Lord will live edifying, man. All praise Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Chakodash, Shalom.